Just signed this veto because the legislation passed by the Congress would put at risk the retirement savings of individuals across the country. They couldn't take into consideration investments that wouldn't be impacted by climate, impacted by overpaying executives, and that's why I decided to veto it. It makes sense to veto it.
Wow. Those are a lot of lies out of there. I mean, look at this. The bill would risk your retirement saving by making it illegal to consider risk factors MAGA House Republicans don't like. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I don't understand my American politics that well. Doesn't the bill have to pass the Senate and the House in order to get onto the desk of the president? Which means it's probably bipartisan, right? So it doesn't have to do anything with MAGA. I would like to point out that the SVB Bank, which collapsed recently, had a really great ESG score. It's actually still on the list of the most ethical companies in the United States. It got on the list way before you had the collapse. So, yeah, I mean, the whole idea is that when you give your money for other people to invest so that you have a retirement, you would think that they're investing in a way that it creates profit, not in an ethical way. Because ethical way doesn't mean profit. And if it doesn't mean profit, it means that all of your work, all of your investments for retirement can be down the drain. So you can risk ending up old with no money. So you're in a situation where you can't work. Heaven forbid you don't have kids, so you don't have a family. You got no one to take care of you. And on top of that, the money that you saved in your lifetime is now SVB'd because of ethical investments, right? So this is what the House and the Senate tried to prevent, but I guess it doesn't fly well with the president. So maybe in the next administration, but it's very interesting that they position far left interests so highly. But the best way that I heard ESG described is that they're very similar to how carbon offsets used to exist, but they're for social issues. So for example, if a train company ends up jumping over some security measures and pollutes the water of an entire town, all they have to do is to post a picture of their CEO taking a knee next to a Black Lives Matter event or shaking hands with Greta Thunberg, and all of a sudden the ESG score manages to grow. This is why you have certain companies like Tesla, which is producing green electric cars, with a lower ESG score than other companies that pollute more. Because it's all about performance and virtue signaling. It is a social score. So yeah, it is concerning if, you know, like, you have pension money and retirement fund, and the people that are supposed to invest it in the same way that the SVB Bank did. Let me know what you guys think, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section.